Hello, BigTube. Hello, friends. Welcome to Lizziefaye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth. It is a gray, dreary, rainy day here in Central Florida, but it is day 2 of the Little House Readathon. So I wanted to come on here and give you a quick reading update and a book review of sorts. And before I get to that, though, I wanted to wish a belated happy birthday to Debbie Faust, one of my longtime subscribers, who happens to share a birthday with Laura Ingalls Wilder, and that was yesterday, February 7th. And I neglected to wish Debbie a happy birthday. So, Debbie, I hope you had a fantastic day yesterday. And to just give you an update on how I'm doing with my reading, I did read another 40 pages today in the Little House Cookbook. I really hope I can do a review of this book and prepare a couple of recipes before the readathon is over. I am working on that as a goal. And I read the first third of On the Way Home. This is our group read. My co-host Naomi from Naomi's Bookshelf is also reading it. And we're going to be doing a live stream here on my channel on Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time, and we're also going to be playing some Little House trivia, so I hope you will join us. And then I also did get started, barely, with Pioneer Girls. And I tell you, I only read the acknowledgments. That was about 3 pages. The next part is the introduction, and that is 50 pages before we ever even get to Laura's writing. So I can tell you, I am probably not even going to finish the introduction by the time the readathon is over. In fact, I looked at the number of pages in the book and the length of the pages and everything, and I am just going to set a goal to read a minimum of 2 pages a day in this book, and that will probably take me through August. And if I can do that, I'm going to be totally happy with it. I just don't want to put this off like I did the big Mitford books last year, the Mitford cookbook and the bedside companion. I kept, putting them off till November and December, and then I had to really cram to get them done by the end of the year. I don't want to do that with this book. So my goal is to read 2 pages minimum. If I read more than that, that's a bonus, but that is my goal. 2 pages a day in Pioneer Girl by Laura Ingalls Wilder. So the book I finished today, I started yesterday on audio, and I finished it today. This is by Alison Arngrim, who played Nellie Oleson on the Little House on the Prairie TV show. It is called Confessions of a Prairie, that word right there. How I Survived Nellie Oleson and Learned to Love Being Hated. That's the subtitle. This was a very compelling book. Definitely very sad at times. She chronicles her whole life, not just her time on Little House on the Prairie, but her early childhood, her abuse from her brother, and on through adulthood after Little House on the Prairie, and I thought it was a very compelling book. Now, it is raw at times, absolutely. There is a lot of foul language, and you learn the behind-the-scenes stuff that happened on Little House on the Prairie that, definitely is different than what we saw on screen. But still a very compelling book and definitely worth reading. I saw a comment yesterday that someone said that they would reread some of the other books and they had read this one and they just didn't want to reread it because it was too sad. And I get you. I definitely would agree that I probably will not, I would not read it again, but I'm so glad that I did read it at least once. And I'm interested to read the other memoir of different cast members. I own Prairie Tales by Melissa Gilbert, and I just, after putting this book down, I got on my library website and I ordered Melissa Anderson's memoir. I think it's called As I See It, or The Way I See It. And I guess it's kind of a, play on words, since she played Mary who went blind. But I'm especially interested to learn Melissa's side of her relationship with Alison, because the way Alison talks about it here in this book, that she really just had a difficult time becoming friends with Melissa. Not Melissa Gilbert. Her and Melissa Gilbert were the best of friends, but Melissa Anderson, she describes different scenes and things where, even in adulthood, she tried to, reach out and connect with her and just couldn't. So I'm just really interested to read the other side of things. Anyway, this was just a very good book. Alison Arngrim has also been a very strong activist for um, AIDS issues and research. I'm not exactly sure what, maybe just AIDS awareness, because her co-star, her character Nellie Olson, married Percival on Little House on the Prairie, and the actor Steve, forget his last name, he played Percival. He died a few years after leaving the show. He died of AIDS, and so Alison has been a very strong supporter of AIDS awareness and research and things like that. Then also, after working on getting counseling and everything, as a result of her abuse as a child, she has worked in movements to protect other children who are in abusive relationships within their family. So definitely, she's done some good work, and yeah, I think is definitely to be applauded for that. So I'm really happy that I read this, and I hope that if you are interested, that you will read it too. Let me know what you think about it, and I guess that's about all I want to say about it. So that is my update for today. I am just about to start another audiobook. I was going to say I've started it, but I didn't start it yet. I almost did, but then I thought, no, I don't want to mix up the two books. So I am about to start another audiobook that is related, and if I get it done by tomorrow, then I will come back with another reading update and share that book with you as well. But for now, that is all I have for this video. I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.